AppGuard overcomes challenges that traditional antivirus tools can't solve by employing 3 protection mechanisms: zero trust space, isolation, and inheritance. Here's a typical Windows device. It has 2 main areas: user space and system space. User space is where you, the user of the device, creates and interacts with files. System space is where the operating system creates and interacts with files. This creates a separation between your files and the files your computer uses to run. Zero trust space, the first key policy, enables AppGuard to protect this separation of user space and system space by default. In the event an application tries to launch from user space, AppGuard will block it. This works to block many forms of attacks, for example, an email attachment malware. Here we have an email with an attachment, reservation.pdf.exe. This exe indicates it's a file that executes or launches an application. Hackers often hide this to trick the user, so you'll simply see the innocent-looking PDF file instead of a malicious pdf.exe ready to launch. If you were to open this file, AppGuard recognizes this file is trying to run a program from user space and blocks the action. This means that no matter the kind of malicious applications, AppGuard will not allow it to launch. That isn't to say you can't use your files and applications. AppGuard's award-winning zero-day endpoint protection retains 100% of your day-to-day user and application functionality. For example, you just received a contract.docx file from a client. AppGuard will allow your email to download the file and Word to launch the file from system space. AppGuard won't allow that file to attack your system via Word. By identifying and restricting high-risk processes with isolation, AppGuard further protects your operating system and prevents hijacked applications from editing your device's system. AppGuard's third policy, inheritance, recognizes where the request has originated from within your device, flags, and then stops the malware from trying to sneak in through trusted pathways. This includes when malware tries to route a malicious request via a common Office program, such as Microsoft Excel, to edit an OS application like regedit. AppGuard Agent is very lightweight. Unlike other agents, it does not persistently scan files or their activities. AppGuard simply uses its 3 protection mechanisms to check the operation and block all malicious attempts to breach your device's system files. AppGuard is a powerful and simple solution, preventing all security breaches before they happen, without quarantining files or shutting down your programs. AppGuard blocks applications from performing suspicious processes, but allows them to continue performing normal actions. AppGuard, with its out-of-the-box configuration requiring minimal tweaks, reduces cybersecurity cost overhead and alert fatigue through prevention. Stop breaches before they happen with AppGuard.